Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope everybody had a good Friday the 13th. It's a little after midnight that I'm doing this video. I still got my Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy chilling at Camp Crystal Lake going on there. I had watched a few today. Hopefully, some of you did too. I also went through and I watched a couple Child's Plays again, the first three. I might go watch The Bride and stuff again because the reason for that is I got tagged by Steve over at Cashier1. Some questions. It was either the Curse of Chucky discussion or Call of Chucky, something like that. So I got the questions written down and got my answers here and everything. So let's go ahead and let me just check out my notes, what the questions were, and I'll go ahead and answer them for y'all. The first question was, do you prefer the original Chucky look or scarred up Bride of Chucky look? A couple of these I have to just agree with Cashier1 there. I do like the original look. The first three movies were my favorite. Bride of Chucky was good. Seed of Chucky, I like after that when they came back with Curse and Cult. Cashier1 was saying, be sure to check out his video as well if you haven't yet. But he was saying how kind of the normal Child's Play look without the scar would be like more kid appropriate. It wouldn't be as intimidating with the scar. So like it would be more appealing to kids instead of like having being all scarred up and scary and freaky looking. No one would want something that looks like that. Second question, did the series need Tiffany? I like how they did that at the time. Same thing, almost these first couple ones, I'm almost stealing answers from Cashier1. Sorry about that, but I totally agree with you, dude. So when they brought him back, they wanted to do something new, and to bring in a love interest was kind of interesting. Next question is, what is the favorite film in the series? I'm a fan of the original too. Let's see. Favorite Chucky one-liner? There was, what was it, the second or third one? I forget which one it was now. But when the toy company, I believe it was the third one. And I just watched these too, and I can't believe I'm getting it mixed up. But yeah, it was the third one. The head of the toy company that's bringing back out the Good Guy dolls gets choked by him, and Chucky says, nothing like a strangulation to get the circulation going. Favorite Chucky kill? There's a lot of good ones. That's a good one. When he beats the teacher to death with the ruler in the second one. Maggie, when he pushes her out the window, hits her in the head with the hammer. The garbage truck kill in the third one, switching the bullets, and having the kids kill each other. I mean, there's a whole bunch of good ones. Kind of hard to pick. Let's see. Do you like that MGM is doing a remake without Brad Dourif? Now, for this answer, I'm going to steal Cashier's1's answer, don't fuck with the Chuck. I don't know why they're doing that, and I heard, or I was reading about it. First off, no Brad Dourif, and I know they're like sequels and remakes change it and all, but besides that, Chucky's not going to be a serial killer inside the doll. It's going to be like an artificial intelligence that goes wild and starts killing people. And this sort of also goes with the answer that says, what do you want to see in the Child's Play TV show miniseries? Since they're making a series, I don't understand why they're even doing a movie. Makes no sense, because it's still going on, which I just really think it's lame. It's all about money, that's all they want. I think it's personally going to bomb, but whatever. And, let's see. If I would have written Seed of Chucky, what would you have changed? Probably the whole Glenda confusion. I think they wrote that to kind of have an audience for the lesbian, gay, transsexual, or transgender population. I don't judge people. Live how you want. you know, live your lives. I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. But I think they were like trying to portray to that audience, which is fine. But for this movie, it didn't really work. It was just back and forth. We just needed a stable. Well, not saying that he's not stable for people who choose to live that way. It's just for this movie, back and forth. It would have been more appealing if it was just Glenda or Glenn, you know, have either a badass Glenn or a bitchy Glenda, you know, whatever, just going on killing, knowing what they're doing. So I would have changed that. Let's see. And the last question is, what do I want to see in the Child's Play TV show or miniseries? TV show miniseries, however they're doing it, whatever you want to call it. What I think would be interesting, since there's so many Chuckies now, from the Cult of Chucky, different bodies and dolls, maybe we can see different locations, different characters, how they interact and take care of that Chucky, killing them or whatever. So that way, for whatever the next movie that they decide to do, they'll be down to one Chucky doll again. And then just continue it from there, however many more they're planning on doing. I'm not sure. But it would be interesting to see other characters, how the Chucky causes havoc in their lives and who they kill in their lives, and more people might like actually learn the truth now that there's all these Chuckies out there. They can't hide it anymore, or it won't be like just rumors. People will actually believe it because it'll happen to more people. So yeah, that's the 9 questions there. So yep, that's it. I guess let me know in the comments if you just want to answer any of them. Kind of late. I didn't really decide who I was going to tag. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video of just who I'm tagging. But that's the answers for that right now. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll check you out in the next video.